with me, your host, Daniel C. Lewis. I'm so happy to see you here again this week, and this week's topic is going to be really, really timely, if you know what I mean. We are here, we're found here on YouTube, found exclusively on YouTube. So if you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're in groups, make sure you like and send us, post the link in the group that you're in, a professional notary group. We really want to hear your comments about this particular topic. Like I said, this topic this week is going to be very timely. In fact, the topic this week is about time management and just being aware of time management, just making you more conscious of time management as a notary entrepreneur. As a notary entrepreneur, you can be a notary signing agent, you can be a mobile notary, you can be a remote online notary, but how you spend your time is very critical. It can make the difference between being an average income earner or a very high profitable income earner. So we're going to talk a little bit about time management this week, about why it's important. Time management is important because of several reasons. Let me just give you a couple of reasons why it's important. First, it helps you with being efficient, your efficiency. And that's so important, especially if you're looking at getting or having or acquiring repeat customers. Being efficient, being an efficient notary entrepreneur is so important. That means being on time. That means having the documents ready to go. That means sending those documents back. All that is part of being efficient. Being effective, time management helps accomplish more things in less time. It actually does. If you are, I know sometimes we get a little flustered. We don't plan things out the way we need to, and it just throws us all behind. One of the things I tell notaries, especially new notaries starting off, when they are saying, give me some ideas, give me some tips on what I need to do to be more efficient. The first thing I tell them to do is, if you're a traditional notary that goes out, a real estate, a notary signing agent that goes out to people's homes, title companies, offices, hospitals, nursing homes, assisted living, lawyers' offices, the first thing I would recommend you do is when you get in your home or office, you put your keys in the same place every time. Just make it an unconscious thing. First, make it a conscious thing. I'm consciously putting my keys in the same spot every single time. And the reason that's so important, that helps you with your efficiency. The reason why that's so important, if you don't make that a part of your daily activity, your daily habits, what happens is when you do if you're slow right now and you don't make that a part of your daily habits, you might think, oh, that's not a big deal. I'll leave my keys here, I'll leave my keys there. But if you make that part of your daily habit, an obsessed habit that you put your keys in the same spot, when your business does start to boom and you start getting these, when I started doing on average 10 to 13 closings a day, when you're doing that, then you won't have any problems. The worst thing you can do is have 10 to 12 closings in a day and not find your keys, and that throws you off for your whole day. So make sure you're doing little habits like that, putting your keys in the same spot each and every time to be more efficient. Those little habits like that trigger a great day. So being more efficient and being more effective, thinking of how you can be more effective each day. Also, having time management skills at the top of mind, it helps actually reduce your stress. You don't have as much stress as you would if you don't become a little bit more organized and a little bit more efficient. So time management helps reduce your stress level as a notary entrepreneur because you're wearing many hats, you're marketing, you're doing the assignments, you got to keep up with whatever the state laws are. You got to make sure you're on time, that you're taking the route when you're going to do an assignment, that it's a route that doesn't have so much traffic or a bridge that's out or anything like that that stops you from being there on time. So time management, being aware of time management practices helps reduce stress. It also, believe it or not, it improves your decision making. When you're aware of time management practices, it helps you with your decision making. It helps give you space to make thoughtful decisions because now you're planning things out a little bit more, you're being more effective, you're having less stress. Now you can make those thoughtful decisions to help improve your business. So that's another thing. It helps you with your improved decision making. It also helps you, gives you, believe it or not, better quality work. When you're doing notary work, sometimes you want to put little tags on there. You want to prepare the documents. It gives you a better quality of work. You make less mistakes when you're conscious of time management, managing your time effectively. So it actually helps your work quality, which in turn helps you get more business. Because the best marketing tool you have, in my opinion, is the quality of work you do. So time management, being aware of time management techniques really help you give a better work quality in your each and all your assignments. With the adequate time allotted to each task, you can focus on delivering a higher quality of work. Just keep that in mind. And also, when you do each of those things and you're aware of time management techniques that you should have with your notary business, it also increases your opportunities. Let me give you an example. I am not, and I might seem like I'm very extroverted, but I'm more introverted, so I don't do well going out and talking to people in grocery stores or just going up to people and talking. So I have my Notary Podcast shirt on. I usually have, when I'm out in public, have my Lewis Notary Services shirt on. And when I do that makes me more efficient as far as marketing, because people see that and they say, I need a notary. I didn't know you were a notary. One day, and I might have told the story before, I was out at another notary's office. She needed something notarized. I was out at her office notarizing documents for her. And she worked in this office complex. So after I notarized her documents, I was walking out of her office. She was walking with me, and her next door neighbor came out and said, hey, he saw my shirt. He said, hey, you're a notary. I need a notary. Come over here. I got about $100 worth of notarizations that you need to do. And she was flabbergasted. She's been staying there. Her office was there for the last couple of years. And she said, wait a minute, I'm a notary. He said, well, I never knew you were a notary. And he used me, and he didn't use her because she didn't use her time effectively by making sure people knew that she was also a notary. And I got that business. So if you're using time management procedures, it helps you increase opportunities, income opportunities for you. So that's another reason why you want to have time management top of mind. How can I be better? How can I be more efficient? How can I be more effective in my notary business? When there's nothing happening, if I don't have any assignments happening, how can I use my time more effectively? Time management methods also helps you achieve your goals. Each year, I get together with a couple of my business associates, and I even put this in a class in October and December. I do it twice a year. We sit down and we look at our year, and we look at how can we be more effective as time managers, effective in our personal life, not just in your notary life, but in your personal life, in your spiritual life, in your financial life. How can I be more effective? We ask ourselves those questions. I have a class, it's a time management class. It's happening in October. I'll put a link in the description below on how you can be a part of that. That's one of the most important classes, one of the most important courses we teach. time management, how to be more effective. And we measure our time management each year, each quarter, each week, each month. We measure that, our time management, how we're managing our time. And I highly recommend you do that because it helps us achieve our goals. Whatever goals we have, it helps us achieve our goals, whether it's personal, business, spiritual, financial, health-wise. It helps us achieve our goals. It also helps us with balancing our time. I talk to a lot of notary entrepreneurs that says, "Hey, I'm working all the time. I don't have time for my family, or my family's eating up all my time. I don't have time to work." Time management is sitting down, looking at your week, saying, "I'm going to allot this amount of time for my family, this amount of time for my spouse, this amount of time for work." And I'm going to keep to that. I'm going to make sure I keep to that as much as possible. And you want to put some flexibility in there, but you want to keep that as much as possible so that you have a nice, balanced life. When health, spiritual, financial, business, professional growth, professional development, you manage that. And now that builds toward your professional reputation. If you're time managing yourself and you're using time managing techniques to help you, you're writing out, okay, this is how much time I spend with my family. This is how much time I'm going to spend marketing my business. This is how much time I'm going to be working in my business. It's going to help your professional reputation, grow your professional reputation to an extent that you wouldn't even imagine. Time management really helps your professional reputation as far as that, being more efficient, being more effective in closings, being at closings on time, sending those documents back, making time for your family, making time for yourself. It really helps your professional reputation. Also, it opens up learning opportunities for you. If you're a professional, you always are looking for opportunities to learn more about your business, taking an apostille certification class, taking a wedding officiant class, taking an I-9 class, taking a living will, healthcare power of attorney class, getting those certifications to help you build your reputation. Time management techniques will help you with that. Also, and the most important reason why you should really think about and have at the top of your mind time management procedures, time management techniques, time management tips is for your own health and well-being. It's so critically important. As a cancer survivor, as a COVID survivor, it's so critically important for you to have at the top of your mind your health, your well-being, keeping you with that good energy, keeping you with that positive vibes. That's what time management is about, making sure you're at the top of your game, you're at the top of your field, you're a business professional, whether it's professionally, spiritually, with your family, you're at the top of your game. Time management techniques, keeping that in the top of your mind, managing your time from the day you get up to the day you go to bed, the time you get up to the time you go to bed, working on that, taking time to sit down and think about your business in a more analytical way, think about how you use your time in a more analytical way is going to definitely help you. Just to recap, time management maximizes your productivity, it reduces stress, it improves your decision making, it enhances your work quality, it opens up opportunity, it helps you with your personal and professional reputation, it helps you bring in or open up opportunities you might not ever seen or thought about around the corner. It also helps you with your health and well-being. You definitely want to keep time management at the top of your forethought, of your thoughts, to help you with building your business and building a great life for yourself, you and your family, because that's what it's all about. Building a great life for you and your family. I hope you like this just little short mini time management podcast today. And if you do like the content, make sure you like, you share this on your groups, because I would really like to hear from you. If you have any other tips that you want to share with people, please put them in the comments below. I really enjoyed doing this podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our podcast. We really enjoy doing this for you. And hopefully see you again next week.